Hi and welcome. Today we're going to look at a helmet from Bell. This is a full mask helmet and is the Super DH, and he also is using the MIPS technology, and this is in the L size, which will work for 52 to 62 centimeters, and that's how it looks like. Spherical. So this has quite a few benefits. One of them obviously is that you can easily remove the bottom bit. You can remove the chin bar, and then you can install it for the way down. So when you climb up, you can remove it, and when you go downhill, definitely put it back. So let me just take it out. Okay, so it comes in this protective bag. Let's just remove it. So hopefully I can fit it so you can see. So it comes also with a few extras. So you see these pads in here. You can have them on 30 centimeters or millimeters. Let me see. I think it's millimeters. Yeah, millimeters. So you can have them on 30 millimeters or 25 millimeters, and it's removable. I'll show you in a second. So if your jaw is a bit thinner, you can put these wider ones. They're very nice and cushiony, and then it connects with these three points. I've removed them because I need the thinner one. So you get full face bicycle helmet instructions and how to adjust things, and you also get a little Bell sticker, and you get a action camera mount, and that's pretty much it. So let me quickly show you with a camera action mount because it's very simple. So it goes into this area, so you drag this out, you put it like that, so you align it, and that's it. That stays there, it's not going anywhere, and then you can mount your action camera. They don't provide the screw that goes in here. They assume you will have that from some accessories. So yeah, that's how you install that. Let me just try and take you around. So it has vents all over, one on the back as well. In here, Super DH on the back, MIPS and spherical. From a side is like this. Really nice chin here. I think this one you can adjust it a bit, down, up. I think that's how much goes down. Up goes a bit like that. So let me first show you how you can remove this. Let's see quickly what they say in here. Fit lock buckle, a one of a kind with a magnetic fastening technology. I had this on an O'Neill helmet, and it's really good. I was hoping that this will have the same, so they refer to this. That's how it works. So you just connects very easy, and it's very effective. It doesn't go anywhere, and then when you want to remove it, you just push it down, slide out. It will slide out. Very quick to do. See? Then you can adjust it from here. on both sides. Let's see what's with this spherical technology. Our ball and socket design, powered by MIPS, helps redirecting impact forces away from the brain by allowing the outer liner to rotate around the inner liner during a crush. Very smart. Quick release removable chin bar. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me show you inside of it if I can. And that's how it is. It has padding everywhere. This can be adjusted as normal from there. Hopefully you can see. And that's how it is inside. And this is very easy to remove. It has 3 holes in there. You align it properly, and then you just push it until you hear a click. And then one more click. And that's it. That's it. Now it's in. So yeah, otherwise this is made of kind of soft but hard material. So now, in order to remove this chin, you have to unlock all this. One on each side, and then the last one is on the back. And then it just slides out, because this allows it to open. Sorry, this allows it to open like that. And then you expand it a bit, and then you just remove it. Not sure what's going on in there. That's it. It was a bit stuck, as you see. I'll show you now. So it has some metal hooks in here, and this is metal as well. So when you push it in, it locks in place. Same as on the back in here. You just have to align it. And then, but this needs to be open, obviously. You align it and then you close it in position. And that's it. So this is the bottom bit. Some people put the action camera in here with 2 cable ties. Vents in here as well. And now it's just a normal helmet, which will allow you better breathability when you go up the mountain. And when you come downhill, you want to install this chin for extra protection. So yeah, now it's a bit easier to see the mask. I really like this pattern as well, and it goes well with the red. And now you can see a bit better inside. This, like I said, it keeps on connecting very fast. And I want to show you, in case of an impact, this moves inside, as you can see. Hopefully you can see. So if you push, see, it takes the impact. So yeah, now let's say you want to go downhill, you want to put this back. So the easiest way to do that is to obviously unlock all this. And then on the back as well. Yeah, so now you just want to realign it. So what I've done before, I just make sure it goes into this air vents that needs to be underneath, and then on the side Make sure it's nice and firm in. So if you can't, just open it again, and let's see. It has to be so, because that's like that, I would assume that you go a bit out. We learn together, guys. Once you've done it a couple of times, you're gonna get used to it. But I guess at the beginning, it wants to be a bit tricky. Maybe you have to do it from the back first. And then in here, and then in there, and that's it. There you have it. I think I was exaggerating with the alignment. As you can see, it's not 100% aligned in there, so that's what I was trying earlier. But yeah, there you have it. It's all one piece now. So yeah, guys, it's really good to look after yourself and your safety when cycling. Because you never know, you could have accidents, and yeah, it's good to stay safe. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.